That right there is my litter of Lycan Shepherd puppies. And of course the beautiful Tammy. It's her day off today. They're feeling pretty excited right now because it's time for their first feeding. And today we've got some chicken backs for them. Haven't had these before. Got one over there pooping. The first meal of the day, yeah, the little honey badger says, I'm going over here, I don't care, you're filming. The first meal of the day, as I've said several times before, we give them large things for them to chew on, teaching them to eat bite-sized pieces off their food. In the second meal, I chop some stuff up for them. You'll notice there are just 6 puppies here today. It's because our local friends Ashley and Spencer picked their pup up yesterday. They took the pup I was calling Ember. They have another dog from me that she'll be going to live with. Many of these other pups are going to be leaving over the weekend here. I'll be shooting videos of the owners with the puppies and posting that when I've got them to put together in a video. Here we got Mr. Mato, got Miss Ruka right here, Kratos over there. For those who will ask, well, don't you guys give these guys organ meat? I do give them organ meat every day, but not in a group setting like this. I mean, if I put some liver down, you'd just have 1 or 2 puppies come over and gobble it all up and nobody else would get it. And so I just portion that up into little individual sized chunks for them, and I give that to them independently to make sure they all get the amount they need. So that's why you won't see me typically use organ meat in any of these group feedings, because again, that stuff gets eaten pretty quickly and 1 dog or 2 dogs will come in and just suck it all down. Lately they've been getting mostly beef liver from me because I have trouble getting chicken liver like I used to be able to pre-COVID. I'm not sure why that is, but yeah, chicken livers and chicken feet are hard for me to find at this time. Over here we got the little sweetie, the honey badger. Again, we just had a big rainstorm, so everything's pretty wet. Yeah, it's kind of a chilly day too, which you can probably tell because I got a little more clothes on. What'd you say the high is going to be like in the 40s tomorrow, Tam? Yeah. Yeah. Right here's Mr. Mato. He says, "Hey, don't be messing with me while I'm eating." Well, see, I'm going to follow him around and mess with him. Again, just getting him used to being touched. He's not growling or anything, but he wants to be alone, and I'm just letting him know that I'm not going to interrupt with this meal. See there? I kept touching him until he stopped wanting to get away, and now he's relaxed and he's starting to chew again. And again, we're just teaching him that I'm not going to interfere with him eating his food, so he doesn't treat me or other people as competition for it, and that prevents any food aggression and any of that stuff if you stick with it. Oh. We got a little response. We'll just keep touching her gently. We got her brother over here now saying, hey, I want some of that too. See, that's actually a little organ meat on the rock there. These chicken liver, or these chicken backs often had kidneys and that in them. You can see she's calmed down now. And by doing this daily, there won't be any food aggression issues. Now, as the puppies are getting older, they are getting a little more defensive of their food, and so that's why we're doing this. You'll see, you'll get different reactions from different puppies. That's those two over there growling, not the one I'm touching. Miss Honey Badger, she don't care if I mess with her when she's eating. Again, each puppy will have a different tolerance for it. Yeah. Right here we got Mr. Kratos. Again, he doesn't mind at all. Again, you'll get some puppies that are a little more defensive than others now that they're getting older and starting to get their personalities. Miss Ruka, you'll see she doesn't care either. Again, these are the two pups that I'm going to be hanging on to. Again, I explained that in a prior video why from a breeding standpoint Ruka is the better choice for me. I have a super terrific home lined up for Miss Honey Badger, don't we, Tim?
Yeah.
And it'll be a home where you guys will be able to follow her progress online. The person getting her really takes good care of her dogs and posts a lot of pictures online. So you guys will all be able to see how she's doing as she grows. There's Miss Ruka. Now, for those who will say, I thought chicken bones were bad for dogs. As I say in all my videos, it's only cooked bones. Raw bones are perfectly safe. Cooking the bone changes the consistency of the bone and makes it brittle and indigestible. And that's what makes them dangerous, because it makes them prone to both obstructions and perforations of the bowel. Raw bones won't do that, but you do need to make sure you're teaching your dogs how to chew the bone adequately. And you can see on these chicken backs, they're actually eating the bone on these chicken backs and gnawing them down. I mean, this was the size of it when they got them. And so these feeding exercises I've been doing with them over the last almost 3 weeks or so have really paid fruit. You can really see that they're really getting effective at doing this. So over there getting some love. Is that Mr. Mato? It looks like him. See, they're getting pretty playful. Lobo and Kurgan are over here eating some food together, and they're waiting to play cleanup out here with the pups. Lobo's destroying his favorite toy, a plastic jug. All my dogs do live in the house. Again, they're just waiting to play cleanup if there's any food out here. The other dogs are inside eating right now. Again, we got some pups going to different homes this weekend. I think right around 7 weeks is the perfect time, especially with all the socialization stuff I'm doing. And all these pups are going to homes that have dogs already, so they're going to have plenty of time to interact with other dogs after leaving here. Mr. Kratos with his chicken face. chicken guts all over his face. A little sweetie, the honey badger. She says, hey, I don't care about the close-up. Mr. Crate Man. Good boy. Did you see that? Did you see what just happened there? He was chewing a high-value raw food item. I clicked a couple times, he dropped it and ran to me immediately. Again, that really shows you how powerful just a few weeks of imprinting that recall into them is. And you're not going to find many dogs eating a high-value raw food item like that, especially a puppy. Drop it immediately. When I just clicked a couple of times, I didn't even pat or do anything else. It does work. Ruka is just a beautiful female. I love her structure. She's really large. She and Kratos are easily the two biggest pups. What's up, Mr. Mato? Again, that's Miss Ruka. You can see even her next to Mato there, and she's a female. She's huge. She loves to be picked up. She's always coming to me to get picked up. Those beautiful blue eyes. That Tam? Let's shot. You a beauty? I have super high hopes for her. Huh? Oh yeah. Kurgan's there eyeballing the chicken back that somebody left there. Again, you can see they have no problem dealing with these chicken backs now. There's hardly anything left of that one that Mato's eating. Kratos. Boys, girls. They're so playful after they eat. Again, we got some big rainstorm here this morning. That's little Suna running over there with her back. Says you're not getting that, Kratos. Kill it. Girl. Yeah, I really love this pup. She's super confident and outgoing. Does not mind being touched at all. She's eating. Good girl, Miss Suna. Boys. Good girl too, Honey Badger. She came over with her stuff.
Did she?
Yes. Good boy. Handsome. Even with the chicken on his face. Get a shot of him, Tim.
Such a cutie.
He is. Honey badger. Take a piece, hold it. Oh, she dropped it. She says, I may be small, but I'm mighty.
Right.
There you go. They went through those 10 chicken backs very quickly. I'm actually surprised there's not really any left over. Nice. Again, it really does help when you do these daily feedings like this, where you give them something large to teach them to really chew and masticate their food. I said no. Kratos says I'm taking it anyways. Ruka, look at her come. Good girl. Good girl, Miss Honey Badger. She came too. Yes. That's a good boy. Some tongs there if you want to toss it in the communal center. It's right there. I'm always prepared. Sweetie, we're gonna go over here. Mr. Mato. I love it. Look at let's hold on. Look at inside Mato's ears. He's got little white tufts inside both ears. On both sides. Isn't that cute? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Makes him look unique, doesn't it? He just those little white tufts there. Yeah, I like that. Little cutie. Now there isn't a color or coat marking preference with the Lycan Shepherd. Again, we're breeding more for structure and temperament. You know, it will come in several colors, like a German Shepherd. Kratos. You can see the two blue pups are really focused on me. Honey Badger for the steal. Again, I think they kind of chose me. Girl. The home for Honey Badger is going to be really cool. I think you guys will like it. Got Miss Ruka on me again. Little sweetie. Mr. Mato. Honey Badger. Good girl. Good girl, Miss Ruka. Well, bye from the beautiful Tammy.
Bye, guys.
The now Dynamic 6, formerly the Fabulous 7. After tomorrow it'll be 5, and then Sunday 2 more. So we'll be down to 3 after the weekend. It'll be Honey Badger and the 2 Blue Pups. Again, I'll be shooting little video clips of the owners picking their pups up, posting that. Suna right there, Mr. Mato. And of course, Ruka always wanting to be picked up. She's always wanting to be picked up. Good girl. She's the talker of the group. And Miss Honey Badger too. A little special nugget. The one I pulled back from the other side. I've done that with several puppies though, including Puko. I can't keep everyone I save, or we'd have we'd have an army of puppies, right? Right. I've done that with quite a few dogs over the years, so that's why I'm good at it. I've had a lot of practice, right, Tim? Yeah. Yeah. That's a pretty common thing to happen. If the sac opens up sometimes early in the female, as she's pushing it out, the puppies can aspirate water, and hopefully people, a lot of people get to watch that video and know what to do in those situations, because one of those little bulb syringes will not save a puppy in that situation. That's only good for clearing out the nostrils and the mouth. You can't get fluid out of the lungs. Miss Ruka and Tammy. Give me a smile. Mwah. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell down below, and you'll get notifications when our new videos come out. Also, check out our merch store. Lots of cool merch. We also now have zip-up hoodies. Just put up there a few days ago. I'm waiting for my samples to come. I'm looking forward to see how they turned out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Bye. Miss Honey Badger. Ruka. Good girl. Miss Honey Badger, good girl. Good boys. Telling you that stuff works. Bye.
Oh